Good morning, you all. It's Tamaya. Welcome to Maya's Minute. Just a quick little nugget for you this morning. I'm going to talk to you briefly about the law of entropy. Now, this is something I had never really, I guess, I had seen it. I've seen it before, like in physical life, but it's something that I never really thought about until I heard one of my mentors speaking about it. And it's pretty much what it talks about is like anything left to itself, it's not cared for, it's not attended to. Think about what happens to something if you don't care for it, you don't nurture it, you don't attend to it. Think about what happens to it. Think about, like, one of the examples that he gave actually was, think about your teeth. If you don't brush them, you don't clean them, you don't floss them, you don't care for them, what happens to your teeth? So that was the example that he gave. But me, I'm applying it to your marriage relationship because I have a heart for marriages and I want to see people stay married, and I want to see people staying in healthy, good, loving marriages will be able to communicate and think. But back to what I was saying, the law of entropy. Think about what happens to your marriage if it is left unattended. Think about what happens to your marriage if it's left unattended. You can be married, but if you are not intentional and you are not giving attention to certain things, think about the state of your marriage. What will happen to it? So I just wanted to give you that just to think about, because I was sitting here and I'm like, man, because sometimes we could be in a marriage and we could be talking to each other, crossing paths, and it could be just surface stuff, but not anything, like, we not really being intentional about our conversations. We are not really, maybe not being intentional about the time that we're spending together. We not maybe not necessarily giving attention to different areas that need attention, things that we know but we may not necessarily want to address. So in order for your marriage to be great, it has that chance. In order for your marriage to be great, or maybe even before it gets great, in order for it to get better, get to a better state, it requires attention, and you must be intentional. So just something for you to think about. I'm going to go. I love y'all, and I hope I gave you something to ponder on for today. I'll see y'all later. It's Maya at Maya's Minute. See you later. Bye. Love y'all.